They just I think it's like a family name. They just hand it down. All right, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to Gargoyle Card Breaks. We're going to be doing this number one random team of a 5-box 2021 Triple E. It's Elite Extra Edition. Thank you to everyone that hung out, that have been patient on this break. I super appreciate it. We're going to start off by rolling the dice. We're going to random the names and the teams. Good luck. We always re-roll snake eyes. 5 and a 1. What's up, Kelly? 5 and a 1. Going 6 times. 6 times. All right. We got Meat all the way up there at the top, all the way down to Schmidt on the bottom. On 6, and then we're going to random the teams too. Remember, it's always a double random with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and final time. JW in the 1 spot, all the way down to Eric P. AZ Cardman. That is on 6. There is your timestamp. Let me get... I'll do this. Scroll this down like so. Actually, that's not going to work, is it? Let me get a fresh one. Sorry. Should have thought about that before I started, Era. Let's see. I'll have to grab one here. Hang on a second. Just getting a fresh spreadsheet so I can put the results on it. Paste. Move over a little bit more, Billy. You know, one of these days, Ryan, I'm going to break down and do the dual monitor thing. It's going to happen. Everyone uses their freaking phones now. You can see it's just like the randomizer there, guys, just to verify. JW at the top, Eric P on the bottom. All right, now we're going to do the teams. We've got the Diamondbacks at the top, all the way down to the DPL spot on the bottom. On 6, guys, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and final time. Giants on top, Mariners on the bottom. That is on 6. There's your timestamp. All right, we got J-Dub with the Giants, Derek with the Astros, Josh W. with the Red Sox, Mr. Malloy with the Tigers, Cartaholic with the Brewers, the Marlins going to DL, Derek with the DPL spot. You're going to get about 6 cards. Josh W. with the Rays, Meat with the Phillies, DL with the Royals and the Athletics, Meat with the White Sox and the Reds, Cartaholic with his Cubs, Meat with the Padres, Schmitty with the Yankees, Ray with the Mets, Josh W. with the Nationals, Easy Cheesy with the Guardians, Derek with the Diamondbacks, Easy Cheesy with the Cardinals, Derek with the Rockies and the Rangers, Schmitty with the Twins and the Dodgers, Josh W. with the Braves and the Angels, Squatch with the Pirates, Ray with the Blue Jays, Derek with the Orioles, and Eric P. with the Mariners. Nice. Just like that. Copy this. Put it over here. I want to go. I don't want to do that. Sort range, column A, right? Yeah, there we go. Color these up. Helps me see it when it's a different color. Because I'm freaking blind. And then I gotta bold these up. Like so. Yeah, so the DPL spot's right there. Yep, worked perfect. Nice. All right, take that off. Yeah, I mean, I could have, Jason, but I've never been known to do things the right way or the easy way. So, I mean, I literally couldn't see the chat until just now. Jesus Christ. I don't know why I checked that. What's up, JCM? How are you, sir? Finally gonna get these Elite Extra editions done. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know you are, man. Give me some James Wood. All right, man. Didn't he die? Oh, the actor. All right, guys, here we go. Box one. Whoops. Bam. I forget. Nick Nastrini at a $9.99. Tanner McDougal. I guess I better call Los Angeles. Tanner McDougal for Chicago, 193 of 249. Future Threads, Bryce Jarvis, non-numbered. Non-numbered Jarvis, huh? Oh, that's a 100, isn't it? Future Threads, Colton Welker for the Rockies. Little corner ding there. Who's got the Rockies? Colorado Rock. Derek. Nice hit. Good one. Probably a 120, huh? Then we have a Chase Petty for the Twins. Joshua Baez, Cardinals. Milkar Perez, 70 of 88 die cut for the Mariners. Miguel Tamarez for the DPL spot, going to Derek. Bethany, come on, please. And Shane Panzini for the Royals. And Chase Petty, Twins. Boop-boop-doo-doo-doo-doo. Good old Elite Extra Edition. Yeah, the dog's okay. So she has a certain bark when there's a cat involved. Lenny Corella, DPL 294 of 999. Cade Povich for the Twins, status 85 of 499. It's embarrassing. Bryce Jarvis, Diamondbacks, 38 of 199. Diamondbacks going to Derek. Dante Williams for the Orioles. Orioles going to Derek. Sounds like she's like in heat. And Jackson Glenn. Thank you, Jason. See, 6 of 24, Cameron Cawley for the Rangers. Going to Derek. Carter Jensen. Jackson Glenn again for the Pirates. Lots of Jackson Glenn in this, huh? JT Schwartz, New York. Not sure if that's the Mets or the Yankees. I will find out. And then another Jackson Glenn. Refractor this time. I don't know why, but I always top load anything under 100 on this stuff. See, Denzel Clark at a $9.99 for the Athletics. Jacob Steinmetz for the Diamondbacks at a $4.99. Jake Smith, Los Angeles, Hidden Gems Auto. Reds die cut Jay Allen. This is a good one. At least it used to be 65 of 98. And Cameron Cawley. Seemed like Jay Allen was a good hit back when this stuff was new. I don't know what he's doing now. Where you got the Reds? Neat. There you go. Box 2. Bam. All right. Will Bednar at a $9.99 for the Giants. Ben Kudruna for the Royals at a $4.99. Christian McLeod for the Twins. Christian McLeod. Jackson Jobe, 165 of 190 for the Tigers. Let's go the Tigers. Mr. Malloy. And Jackson Jobe again. Base. Jackson Jobe. Hey, Brandon, shut up. I'm doing a break. Sit downstairs, play with your cat. Come on, man. This one feels thick. Ooh, it is thick. Look at that. Look at the thickness. Kelvin Hidalgo at a 122 for the DPL, die cut. Jordan Viars for the Phillies at a 249. Heston Kjerstad, Relic, Future Threads. Future Threads for the Orioles. Three of 10 Yarmer Pomeranz for the Giants. The best auto in baseball. What the? J-Dub out of 10. Yarrow. Like, that's just embarrassing. And Will Bednar. Maximo Maria for the DPL spot. Evan Justice for the Rockies at a $4.99. Abadias De La Cruz for the DPL. Logan Henderson for the Brewers, non-numbered. And Connor Norby, Prism. So a thick one too. Milcar Perez, 150 of 173 for the Mariners. Eric Silva for the Giants at a $4.99. Future Threads, Austin Hendrick, 23 of 49 for the Reds. What a neat. We have an auto of Chase McDermott. It says Ball State. I forget which team he goes to on the checklist. He does go to a team, though. And Dalen Lyle. Cooper Kenny for the Rays out of 196 die cut. Axel DePaula for the DPL out of 249. Angel Cruz for the DPL, non-numbered. For the Padres, Jackson Wolf and an Ian Mahler for the Rangers. Box 3. Those packs felt thin. Jose Fralin Alcantara out of 117 for the DPL. Cooper Kiney for the Rays at 249. Future Threads again for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad again. And we have an auto of Denzel Clark for the Athletics. And a Jordan Viars for the Phillies. Elizeuel Chalas out of 154 for the DPL. Hunter Goodman out of 499 for the Rockies. Abel Fuerte for the DPL. Logan Henderson for the Brewers. And Joshua Baez, Cardinals. DPL is definitely the spot to hit. Especially if 20 years from now they do something. Is it though? For quantity it is. Let's see, Plaid out of 200, Cooper Kiney for the Rays. Alex Benellis for the Brewers out of 499. Justin Henry Malloy for the Braves. Hidden Gems. Who's got the Braves? Atlanta Braves. Josh W. We have a die cut of Marcelo Mayer. Now, why isn't this die cut numbered? It's die cut. It should be numbered for the Red Sox. Josh W. Good hit. Should be numbered, though. It's die cut, right? It's not numbered. And Dante Williams. That would have been a big card, too, when this came out. I don't know if it still is or not, but still nice. All right. Die cut at a 222, Isaac Pachenko. I always put an N in there, Jason. You're right. For the Tigers. Chad Patrick at a 249 for the Diamondbacks. Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. Relic. And then we have a Brendan Beck for New York. Non-numbered. I have no idea if he's Mets or Yankees. It's either going to go to Ray or Schmitty. And Brady House, Nationals. Dylan Smith out of 106 for the Tigers. Die cut. Anthony Solometo for the Pirates. Status out of 499. Freely Encarnacion, DPL. Chase McDermott, Ball State again. And Gunnar Hoglund. Gunnar the Hoglund. All right. Box 4. Don't you guys go dying on me now. At a $9.99, Steven Hajar for the Twinnies. Brandon Bosware, this guy, at a 165. We have an Austin Wells relic for New York. And a Brennan Davis for Chicago. Cubbies, looks like. Cubbies. That's Cardaholic. And Reed Trimble. Jokenzie Noel. Matt McLean out of 499. Jesus Christ. Tejeda out of 160 for the DPL. Bryce Miller for the Mariners. And Ryan Spikes. I couldn't pronounce that guy's first name. All right. right, Michael McGreevy for the Cardinals out of 9.99. Axel De Paula out of 121 for the DPL. I don't know what this is. Oh, Brady House, Nationals. Come on. There we go. And Luke Murphy for Los Angeles. And Ryan Spikes. Liam Spence out of 4.99 for Chicago. Denzel Clark. Francisco Nina, DPL. And Chad Patrick for the Diamondbacks. And a Christian Franklin Prism. All right, Matthew Barefoot out of 133 for the Astros. Anthony Solmeto for the Pirates, Decade out of 9.99 die cut. We have a Curtis Terry for the Rangers and a die cut Carson Williams out of 81 for the Rays. And a Christian Franklin. All right, guys, last box. Excuse me. First up, Dylan Doo out of 9.99. Irving Carter for the Blue Jays out of 4.99. Jordan Walker for the Cardinals, Relic, Future Threads. Brennan Davis for the Cubs again. Non-numbered, you got a little bit of a pinstripe in there. And a Marcelo Mayer. Nice. Good one. Come on off of there. All right, DPL out of 9.99, Edwarlin Tejeda. Cooper Bowman, die cut out of 98. Joan Mercado out of 60 for the DPL. Dante Williams for the Orioles. And a refractor Brady House. All right, Jordan Wicks out of 9.99. Carlos Tavera, die cut out of out of 249. Future Threads Emerson Hancock for the Mariners. And a JT Schwartz for New York. Who was that? Sal Frelick. I'm kind of looking forward to the Panini 3 and 2. Just to see some like nice relics and stuff. Should be pretty good. If it's like the Panini 1 football and the Panini 1-on-1 basketball. Hopefully it will be. Let's see. 49/75. Drew Gray for Chicago. We have a Bubba Chandler. DPL of Yasser Mercedes. And then we have a Dylan Dodd for the Braves. 6/75. Going to Josh. And a Trey Sweeney. Trey the Sweeney. All right, guys, last pack. Tyler Hartman, New York. Peyton Wilson status at a $4.99 for Kansas City Royals. We have a Grant Holman for the Athletics, Hidden Gems. 1/5. 1/5 for the Grant Holman for Oakland. Who's got Oakland? DL. DL, that's like the 3rd out of 5 card you've hit tonight. And we have a Carson Williams for the Rays. And an Edwin Arroyo. All right, Jason. Thanks, bud. You can always stay on and do some WNBA. All right, guys, let me do a recap. All right, we're going to start with the numbered cards under 100. We got Drew Gray for Chicago out of 75. Cooper Bowman of New York out of 98. Cameron Cawley for the Rangers out of 24. And Amilcar Perez for the Mariners out of 88. We got relics. There's going to be some number ones mixed in here. We have Emerson Hancock for the Mariners. Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. Brady House. We have Austin Wells for New York. Tristan Casas, Boston. Hessen Kjerstad for the Orioles. Austin Hendrick. That is for the Reds out of 49. Keston Hergested again, for the Orioles. Bryce Jarvis for the Diamondbacks at a 199, and Bryce Jarvis again, base relic. All right, non-numbered autos. There were a lot. We got Carson Williams for the Rays. Yasser Mercedes for the DPL. JT Schwartz for New York. Joanne Mancada out of 60 for DPL. It got mixed in here. Dante Williams for the Orioles. Curtis Terry, Hidden Gems for the Rangers. Francisco Nina for the DPL. Chad Patrick for the Diamondbacks. Luke Murphy for LA. Edwin Tejeda for the DPL. Bryce Miller for the Mariners. DPL of Fraley Encarnacion. Chase McDermott for Ball State. Atlanta Braves, Justin Henry Malloy. Marcelo Mayer, die cut for the Red Sox. Abel Fuerte for the DPL. Logan Henderson for Milwaukee. Denzel Clark for the Athletics. Jackson Wolf for the Padres. Angel Cruz for the DPL. Chase McDermott again. Abdias De La Cruz for the DPL. Logan Henderson for the Brewers. Christian McLeod for the Twins. Jake Smith for LA. JT Schwartz for New York. Jackson Glenn for the Pirates. Dante Williams for the Orioles. Miguel Tamares for the DPL. And Shane Panzini for the Royals. And we got the numbered autos, Grant Holman out of 5 for the Athletics. We have Dylan Dodd for the Braves out of 75. Carson Williams for the Rays out of 81. Jackson Jobe for Detroit out of 190. And Jay Allen for the Reds out of 98. These are our relic autos. We have a non-numbered Brennan Davis for the Cubs twice. A Brendan Beck for New York. Out of 10, Yammer Pomeranz for the Giants. And then a Colton Welker for the Rockies. That was your recap. That was your break. Thank you guys for that one. Awesome.